Good morning, everyone. I am moving cars and heading to the office. Well, first to get coffee, but you understand what I'm saying? Kind of getting dewy out here, meaning winter's on its way. Talk to you guys in a few. Alright, it might seem routine and it might seem boring and it might seem mundane, but the reality is I like coffee. It gives me energy, it gives me joy, the taste of it. It's kind of like cookies, like when your grandma made cookies, and you know what I'm talking about, your favorite cookies. Amber made cookies like that. They're oatmeal Scotties. They're oatmeal and Scotch chocolate chips, Scotch chips. And so anyway, that's what coffee means to me. And Wednesday, busy. Again, it was the end of our year, so I have to get some things done for the end of the year for work, and I am starting up new projects personally, professionally, and for my business, so it is a busy time right now. I can't have any of these balls fall. There are things that are important to me. Working for the company that I've worked for, they have done so much for me over the years, and I want to really bring home for them my value. I think value is important. My value is important to them. That's why they have me on staff. My value to my wife is important. That's why she keeps me in her life and she's married to me. So value, personal value is important. And I'm wondering today where you place yourself in personal value. I know a lot of people who really struggle with the idea of what personal value means to them. So here in a couple minutes, I'm going to pose a few questions and see what you think about them for yourself. Now, the cool part about this is no one else is around you. You're watching a YouTube video, got your headphones in maybe. Just answer these questions for yourself and see what that means to you. All right, peace. Got to go to the office. Talk to you in a minute. Coffee was good. First half of the day was okay. Question number one about value and whether you value or believe you have value. Question one is about your work. When you go to work, do you find yourself, and this is personal, you answer for yourself, and I'm just going to be flat out honest. Do you find yourself trying to maximize every minute on the job to be productive and produce content? So there are times where you'll need a few seconds to take a break, whatever that is. You get what I'm saying? Do you try to maximize your time? Do you feel like you're adding value to your job? Now, to tie to that question is this question. If your answer to that is no, not really, then the second part of that question is, did you ask for a raise last raise cycle? And if the answer is yes, well then I just prescribe to you that your value should equal the question of a raise. So question one's about work. Do you put an effort to add value? And if you do you ask for that value back? If you don't, do you ask for that value? All right, that's question one. Question two is coming in a second. But first, tropical smoothie. Yeah. All right, and question number two, very important question by the way, is do you feel like you're adding value to the lives at home? So for me, it's for my wife. Do I feel like I'm adding value to my wife? For you, it might be your husband, it might be just, you know, your roommate, it might be your parents, it might be whomever it is. Sorry, I'm moving the camera around a lot. But the question is this, are you bringing value to your home life? So when you go home, do you find yourself trying to help be a part of the solution, or do you find yourself taking advantage of people around you? Are you adding value to your home? Are you contributing to completing tasks? Are you contributing to achieving goals that the house has? Are you cleaning up after yourself, or are you adding messes and taking advantage of other people? Do you add value in your home? All right, third question, after work, because I'm really hungry. So, tropical smoothie. By the way, love this place.
Tropical smoothie. say it ain't so, say it ain't so. I can't even believe it. I order an Island Green smoothie, no mango, no pineapple, plus peanut butter, plus whey. So essentially, it's ice, spinach, peanut butter, whey protein, and bananas. It's 5 ingredients, very simple. I do that because I don't want the sugar. I don't want the added extra things in my smoothie because I am a diabetic and I am trying to be more conscious of what it is that I'm eating. So what did they do? They added ginseng. Ginseng. I don't even know. Why would you add ginseng to that? An Island Green smoothie, if you're familiar with tropical smoothie, has no ginseng in it. So I have to spend the remainder of my lunch running back to the tropical smoothie to get my smoothie remade. All right, I'll forgive you if you make the next one right. It's gonna be good. You gotta make the next one right though. All right, sorry, rant's over. They added ginseng. Why would you add ginseng? Seriously, guys, I can't make this up. Today is just not my day for food. So what they did was they added ginseng, which you just saw, and then I grabbed my smoothie when they remade it when I was sitting there, and I walked out the front door, took a sip of it, and they added the mango back in. So now I have to go and have it remade again. So I walk in, they're like, well, no, I didn't add the pineapple. I'm a diabetic. I don't want any of the sugar. I love pineapple. I love mango. But I am going for 5 simple ingredients: spinach, ice, protein, peanut butter, bananas. That's it. I want only the sugar from bananas and the potassium. So anyway, crazy day for my lunch. 2 makes, but I still love you, Tropical Smoothie. I still love you. And I'll prove it right now.
All right, everyone, drive home right now, but I swear traffic is just ridiculous these days. So let me give you the third and final value point as we drive home here. So this is dealing with just the average person that you come in contact with on a daily basis. Just people on the street, your barista at Starbucks, your waiter at a store today, Tropical Smoothie, the manager, somebody working in the back there. What's your posture with them? Is it a posture of you owe me, my world is important and you are not, or is it a posture of, hey, I'm here to provide interaction with you. Let's say it's a product that you're buying. So today at Tropical Smoothie. So at Tropical Smoothie, obviously I could have been a very angry customer. We've all seen very angry customers. As a matter of fact, they go viral on the internet. People who lose their mind, cuss people out, get all angry because you added mango and I didn't want mango, instead of just saying, hey, it's no problem, just this is what I need. So value to me in those situations is I'm here providing a value for you. I'm giving you money. You're here providing a value for me by making something that I can consume, take, eat, keep, whatever it is. So are you going into those situations pushing through like you're the only one that brings a value? So let's go back to that former equation. My value is I bring money to pay you for something. Is that where you stop? And I hear this sometimes from people where they'll say, oh, I'm a paying customer. You need to. You know what? Listen, we're all human beings. I'm not saying that people don't act lazy or do a horrible job just because they don't care. But you want to know what changes somebody's demeanor? Do you want to know what pushes somebody to do a better job for you? It's being so darn nice to them. It's being so much value to them, both monetarily and relationally, that they have no choice but to either live with how they're being, right? And that's not your problem, or to change and meet you where you're at. So the third one, final one, is how do you bring value, or do you bring value really, truly, honestly, just between you and that screen in front of you, bring value to the lives of those people you interact with day to day? Are you walking in there, are you saying, listen, I have the money, I bring the value, you offer a service? Now that's just a horrible way to be. Anyway, so that's it. All right, I will close out the vlog in just a minute, but I'm gonna creep home now. Okay, thanks people.
Hello everyone and welcome to the studio. Tonight I am actually wrapping up all of the photo work I did at the wedding in Canada, and it's actually kind of tricky because I had to do the photo work and the video work. And before I finish the topic, let me just bring back somebody I haven't had on the vlog in a while. It's Harry. Everybody say hi, Harry. Harry is my coffee mug. See that? Yeah. Hand painted, I might add. You can see that hashtag Lemon's Life underneath there. Anyway, oh yeah, here. So, plug for Harry. Would you buy one of these if I had one of these? Maybe I should sell Harry. I mean, not this Harry, but another Harry. Okay, back to the topic. Too hot to drink right now. So the topic today was value, and I want to talk about what spurred that on for me. So the value of value, let me talk about that for a minute. The idea is simple. When I'm bringing value to your life, you're then, I don't know what the right word is, you're prompted to, you're more likely to bring value to my life. And so if I'm bringing value to you and you're bringing value to me, then I'm going to bring more value to you. And do you see how this snowballs, right? So then we spend our lives being full of rich experiences, bringing value to each other and promoting each other's lives and worlds much beyond where they would be on our own. So the value I'm talking about is really what you bring to the relationship. And the truth is, the more value that I bring to you, the better the return is. And so why wouldn't I bring more value to you? Now, I'm not naive, and I know the world is full of sharks, Ponzi's, if you will, people who will take advantage, Ponzi's, if you will, people who will take advantage of your willingness to be adding value to their life. Can I just tell you, it's okay to assess a situation and at some point pull your value, right? So I'm not telling you to go out and be pummeled on and kicked down and stomped on like a rug. I am saying that it is important for each one of us to show up to every situation and bring value first. Bring a positivity to the relationship, if at all possible. Sometimes it's tough, I get it, but you should really come into the situation adding value. That's kind of it. So I'm interested in what your guys' thoughts are. I'd like to see some comments below, your thoughts on how you rank yourself in value, if you want to share that, or what you think about the whole conversation. Have you ever had a situation where you added value and somebody just wouldn't accept it, and they were just constantly being ridiculous to you? I'd like to hear about those stories and poke holes in the theory. I would love it for you to poke holes in the theory, and that's all I got. Ooh, yeah, freshly brewed, freshly ground French roast. Love it, love it, love it. So I am going to wrap up the vlog right now. Thank you guys for being here. Do me a favor and click the little like button down there if you liked the video. Click the dislike button if you didn't like the video. And if you're new, would you click the subscribe button, please, maybe? And if you've been around here for a while, go ahead and comment below and encourage other people who watch the video to click subscribe. You know, if you're enjoying it. If you're not and you're watching it, are you addicted to YouTube? Don't answer that question. Just keep watching. All right, so let's wrap up the vlog. Peace. See you guys tomorrow.